All right. I believe I was just waiting for everyone to log in. Mm-hmm. Yo, Panda, what's up? We will be starting here momentarily. We're just kind of waiting for everyone to load into the game. We're finally all here, except for Aries, who unfortunately had to work. How's it going? How's it going? Just waiting for Lodge to pop in. There he is. I unfortunately did not put the sign on his character. I forgot.
It's okay.
I need to turn down my Spotify. It is too fucking loud.
Where's that damn fourth chaos?
New Monster Hunter game. Yes, there is a new Monster Hunter game coming out.
Yes, Wilds.
Yeah, pretty
Very
soon
exciting.
too.
Yeah, where's that damn fourth chaos?
Alright, we're gonna kind of speed along
I
because
forgot.
some of us were a little late today.
Some of us.
So just to kind of catch everyone up, because it's been, what, like 3 weeks since the last time we played?
Yes.
Y'all fought off a bear, killed it, skinned it, and then upon returning to the town and kind of relaying your success to them, they, oh shoot, I gotta change my stream stuff. Ha ha ha. Sorry. They told you guys about some suspicious people who had passed through, and you kind of recognize their description as the same guys who blew up parts of the warehouse in the city, so you're kind of chasing after them.
Yes.
Shows of the Eternal Cycle. And then, as you guys were along the road, you came across the merchant, who had been ransacked by some goblinos.
Yep.
And
Who's
you
running
are,
this man's sack?
yeah, and you are now fighting said goblins.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fun times.
Varnar and Bamir. Well, Varnar fell into the pit here,
I went to help him out of the pit.
and Bamir jumped willingly into the pit.
No wonder I
Because I'm
couldn't
cool like
remember
that.
anything.
Bamir, you notice it's a little stinky in the pit.
Oh
God.
god.
A little smelling
fuck.
of lateness.
Scent of tardiness.
A scent of tardiness, if you will. I believe the combat finished off with Thonk biting the top half of this poor goblin's head off.
Yeah, and then we get to the top of the turn order.
And so it is now Flair's turn. Just as kind of a recap on this goblin is pretty damaged. This guy's been hit a little bit, and this guy has been hit a little bit.
Okay. I'm gonna go to this guy right here. This one right there.
Okay.
And then I'm going to first declare that I'm going to cast Touch of Combustion onto my sword. But first I gotta swing said sword to see if it hits.
Correct.
We will have to smack the sword.
29.
That will in fact hit, but does not confirm.
So
Damn.
I can still do Touch of Combustion, yes?
You sure can.
Alright, here we go. Touch of Combustion.
For a whopping 6 points of fire damage.
Nice.
And I'm not going to bother rolling because he done dead.
He done dead?
He done dead.
Damn.
As he collapses in a flaming ball of goblin flesh and armor.
As one is tend to do. when
Hell
they're-
yeah.
Let's go, Fate.
Gotta figure out. I gotta remember how to do all this. There we go. It's been so long.
It's been so long.
Alright. Goblino Dedo.
I love Goblino Ditto. It's my favorite song.
Which brings us to Tiberius. Unless you wanted to move somewhere, Flair.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Yep,
is,
I am
it
all
is then Tiberius's turn. Lulge, if you are around.
Yep, I am.
Okay.
Attack that one.
Smack him.
Smack 'em.
I hope y'all remember what you can do on a turn, because I sure don't.
I do.
I know exactly what I can do.
I do remember Thonk. Thonk is very good at having people.
He's got the killer instinct, if you will.
Oh damn, dude. It ain't that
Where
easy.
did my
Got
goblin
killer
go?
instinct.
Goblin AC is... Unfortunately, that is a whiff.
Damn, Jan.
As the goblin sort of sidesteps the swing of the big hammer.
Bro sidestepped you. That's crazy.
He's a little guy.
I
Agile.
was crazy once.
Please.
Show mercy. No.
And
Never
I'm
show
already in the
mercy,
pit,
never
man.
surrender.
I keep using the wrong mouse. Boop. This goblin right here. Hopefully I'm on the right layer. I am. Is actually gonna move his way over to the edge of this pit here and dump something from a vial in his pocket. I need you guys to make a reflex save.
Reflex save, you said?
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
All of us?
Reflex save. Reflex save.
Oops. How did that?
Sorry, I'm sorry. Which goblin? Is it the one over our pit, or?
Yeah, the one. Yeah, this guy right here.
Oh, oh.
Okay.
I thought it was me too. That's my bad. I'm sorry.
Nope.
Sure.
Just Varnar and Bamir.
Gotcha.
Reflex save.
It's on your defenses page.
Yeah, for some reason it was folded up. I got a 9!
I got a 13.
All right. Neither of you are able to avoid the splashing mixture that he kind of sprinkles into the pit there. You're going to take 5 acid damage
Oh,
Ouch.
fun. Put acid on us.
as you get milkshaked.
I don't want to get milkshakes.
My favorite.
That is his turn, and then it's going to be the rest of the goblins. This dude is just going to shoot an arrow at Thonk. He has no desire to get any closer to the giant lizard.
A smart goblin. Terrifying.
Does a... Nope, an 8 is not going to hit you.
No.
The next goblin will be this guy. And he's going to shoot an arrow at Flare. A 6 is not going to hit you. Wow, the goblins did not wake up today, that is for sure.
No, they didn't.
It's like John.
The guy adjacent to Tiberius. A 5 does not hit you as he swings his sword wildly and misses. The other two are also going to shoot at Tiberius. Does a 20 hit you? Mr. Tiberius. Oh, did I just
Tiberius
keep...
is fucking dead.
Lodge.
Hmm?
Does a 20 hit you?
Oh. It meets.
Okay. So you're going to take 5 damage, one of which is poison. As an arrow kind of thwacks in you. The other one, however, this goblin down here trips on his bow as he tries to pull it up to aim at you. He rolled a crit fail and a crit low on all of the damage possible, so he just kind of breaks his bow.
What's the name of this continent, by the way?
I just called it Altaria.
Alteria's funniest battle video.
Hell yeah.
Alright. And that is the goblin's turn. It is now Varnar. You are in a pit, slightly smelly, stinging of acid with Bamir.
You are
Slightly.
not.
All right. I believe Varnar's cursing to himself. He's almost beside himself with the idea, the notion that he could so easily fall for such a fool trap. Let me see. What's my caster level? Hang on.
It's the same as what your level is. So 4.
Yeah, okay. So I'm 4th level, which means that's 400 pounds maximum. I'm going to look over at Bamir. How much do you weigh?
Bro just asked a woman her weight.
Wow.
Wow.
First of all,
No time for chivalry. How much do you weigh?
First time, no time for chivalry. Get out!
shit. Hold on.
Uh-oh, this is gonna go very poorly.
Wait, hold on. Do I have a weight? Okay, 90 pounds.
Very well. I'm going to cast Floating Disc.
Okay.
And this will form a 3-foot diameter disc, a circular plane of force that I can direct at my will, and it can hold up to 400 pounds based on my caster level.
Okay, yeah, you guys are easily supported by this.
Excellent. So I am placing the disc at my feet and gesturing to Bamir to step on.
Alright. I ain't gonna question that. You step onto the disc.
And I will raise the disc out of the pit.
Okay. You guys are now floating on a disc above the pit. Does it tell you how much movement you have on the disc?
It says
Or
floats
is it just your
horizontally,
move speed?
company disc winks out of existence when the spell duration expires. It has a 4-hour duration, so I can just, according to this, it looks like I can just stay on it, but I would obviously want to step off of the pit.
Yeah,
Okay,
we wanna get
so we're
out
going to
of
say
the
that
pit.
you used 15 feet of your movement to lift you and Bamir out of the pit, because that's about how deep the pit
Excellent.
was. So you have the
right.
rest of your
And then
movement
I'll-
to go anywhere.
All right, very well. I will gesture for Bamir to follow me up to Maxwell.
So she's going to stay on the disc until the end of your turn, basically. Note that moving like that will prompt an attack of opportunity from the goblin.
Oh, never mind then. I can't leave her alone, so I will simply stand. I will stay still until we are free to move.
Okay. In that case, it will be Bamir's turn.
Mm-hmm.
You have been
Alright.
floated up to the top of the pit on this disc alongside Varnar.
Fun. Well, I first of all am going to step off the disc if I can.
Sure. Any of either this one or this square you can step into.
Which one?
Either the one directly to your right or the one right above it.
I will go to the one directly above it because I really don't want to be against a wall.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on, let me move my little guy. And then I'm just going to do magic missile on this goblin that poured something on my head.
Okay. Shoot
Because
away.
it's a little shit. Let's see. Da-da-da-da. Magic missile, fuck you.
All right. So this goblin, who had been chuckling to himself at the ingeniousness of his idea, quickly changes that smile to a frown as these missiles land into his chest, and
Hell yeah.
he crumples over dead.
Good. Fucker.
Deserved.
If I could, I would walk over and hit him in the face with my boot. Bitch.
You do have the rest of your movement if you would like to take any other movements.
Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna stay right here.
All right. Thonk, your turn.
I'm staying behind the giant dragon.
Make me a reflex save.
Oh,
It just slides across the ground to his next spot.
The leg gets stuck in a hole.
Damn.
I
He
deserve it.
accidentally makes a new 15-foot hole.
I was too
You-
greedy.
You can't see it, but there is in fact a hole right there.
Oh my god.
How many holes
Fuck.
did goblins make?
You know what? That is enough to
Definitely
save.
not
So you end up
He's
sort
holding
of
his hands out over the pit like a fucking like he's spider crawling up a wall.
yeah, you are absolutely the like the kung fu movies and stuff when they have their like splayed between the walls holding themselves up
Yes.
above like in the hallway or whatever. That's what you are doing on this pit right now.
Oh, good.
Stunned on these hoes.
Hell yeah.
Um,
Spider thong. Spider thong.
There it is.
I will I will allow you to make either an acrobatics or an athletics check to continue movement out of the pit and stand next to the goblin, but that'll be the rest of your turn if you want to do that this turn.
The idea.
There are no athletic. How about I do you one better and just use the slippers of spider climbing?
Oh,
Holy shit! That'll work! Bro sticks his feet to the wall and just stands.
dun, 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 dun.
Hands are now free to act.
Drags him into the hole with him. Some horror movie.
you
A bunker spider.
you land. Oh my god! Wait, you are raging, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So you bite this goblin who thought he was safe because he's a clever little goblin. He's on the other side of a hole. Big lizard can't get to me here. As you stand horizontally in this hole and bite at him, you once again cleave a goblin in half, and he is dead.
Damn.
Yummy.
Why can't I?
Bro did not have to do it like that.
I did.
Well, he is dead. There we go. Y'all are making relatively quick work of my goblins here.
Good. Your little shits, they deserve it.
I can't believe you have boots of spider climb.
I mean, are you surprised?
Do they
that
actually
this
fit, or
Thank
do
you,
they
Mike.
just go over like
Magic
your
items
toes?
will always fit the
I feel
wearer.
like-
Oh yeah, that's right. They resize.
Yeah,
I
but
just
what if
imagine
you
this giant Goliath dragonborn, mostly naked except for like a loincloth and boots.
go- Right?
Loincloth and slippers.
Sorry, slippers.
They're the slippers of spider climbing. Very important.
So they don't even like cling around the back. They just are like those flat ones that the cartoon like old ladies wear.
Oh yeah.
Alright,
Jesus. Alright.
I believe.
Yeah, Fate, it is your turn.
And my movement radius, I believe.
It's at the bottom of your core page.
Yeah, if I remember.
Probably 30 feet.
Yeah, it's 30 feet, so let me do a little math here. So let's see. 5, 10, 15. If I go that way, will I provoke an attack of opportunity from this guy?
No, you have to. So if you were to go through any, like this square or this square, you would. You have to. An attack of opportunity occurs when you enter a square that is threatened by a target. Goblins only have a range of 5 feet, so they can only attack the squares immediately around them.
Alright, so I'm gonna go over here.
All right, you're gonna
I'm
move
help-
back one square and roll me a reflex save.
Oh. No!
Oh,
Alright.
these fucking goblins, man.
We love these goblins because they're making this the funniest.
Hey,
game.
but you save, so you actually can continue your movement in front of him. You manage to kind of jump as the ground beneath you begins to give way, and you scramble out of falling into the pit that is there. I need to change that to the.
Alright, I am going to, I'm gonna try out my new attack thing that I got last time.
Swanky new attack?
I'm gonna do Storm of Blades.
Of course you pick Storm of Blades.
Okay.
Ranch, is that okay for me to do?
Yeah, as long as it doesn't require a full round action.
Let me double check here.
Always double check your spells before drawing them, buddy.
No, it's an attack. It's not a. It's an attack.
Yeah, it's just some attack actions are full round. It's probably not. I don't know that ability, so.
Yeah,
There we go. Storm of Blades.
That's it?
Oh, that's the one where you summon the sword.
Yeah.
Okay. That is, in fact, a spell, but that's fine.
Yeah.
So you use... Did you have a spare sword?
I think I had one just in case after we had gone through the town.
That's right. I remember you bought like one. So yeah, so you go ahead, you summon this sort of spectral apparition of your sword and sling it towards the goblin. It does in fact connect.
Going full Virgil. I need more power.
Doing a whopping...
Nerd.
Why I'm on the wrong layer again? Doing a whopping 2 damage.
John, it's it's Virgil's install super from Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
I need more power.
And that will be all for your turn. It is Tiberius.
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 Brother Tiberius. The time has come.
The time has come, brother.
Wing at the same goblin.
Okay.
We just start beating the shit out of this goblin.
Unfortunately, that misses.
God damn it.
He's a slippery little dude. He's a little more agile than the cultists or the bear.
He's called
Little harder to
Goblin.
swing on.
We found the special enemy.
It is this goblin is gone from the turn order. How do I remove you? Well, we'll just skip past him because I don't know how to remove it.
Damn.
You don't
There's-
have to delete his token.
Oh, well. Sure, why not? Who cares? We know he's dead. Doesn't matter that his
We know
body's
he's
there.
dead.
All right. I gotta find a goblin that isn't dead here. All right, this guy who is up top, he's gonna shoot at Flare with the Aru.
Yep.
A 14.
I believe that does not, but I will double check. Nope, that does not hit.
I love that there's a guy in the name of Comic Sans.
A 14 does not hit.
All right, so the arrow goes whizzing past your head as he lets loose but misses. The other goblin that is in combat with you guys is going to turn to you because you're the one that's actually managed to hit him. But he also misses with a 14, swings. You are just as agile as these goblins, it would seem.
Yeah, 14 is also not hit.
The other two are going to take shots at Tiberius with their bows. 18 or 17. Do either of those hit you?
Nope.
All right. More arrows are flying. Nothing is finding its mark. These goblins did not come to play today, apparently.
Evidently.
Their heart's not in the game.
Their heart's not in it. All right, Varnar, you are floating above a pit on your disc.
All right. I will step off the pit. What's still alive?
The goblins that are kind of in the top left and center there. The one directly above Flare here has no damage. This one has been taking a little damage from them, and these two are completely unharmed.
Very well. This one,
Yeah.
I gotta get it out of my system a little bit here. One moment.
Be careful. There
Magic
is a pit
missile.
between you. Oh, okay. All right, yeah, magic missile. You raise your hand, mildly miffed at the adventure thus far,
Goblins.
and as these missiles fly from your hand and collide with his chest, dealing a solid 4 damage.
I grunt with a mild satisfaction.
Adam,
Just imagine you grunting with that fucking face.
Are you moving any further, or is that your turn?
I will hold my position until I have the moment to inspect the terrain.
All right.
Votes.
It is
Otherwise known
Bamir's
as
turn.
look around. Okay, my turn. Yay. Fucking. Let's see. I am going to aim for. Ping you, bitch. Anyway, see that goblin beyond that tree there, right next to his dead friend?
The one near the top?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm aiming for that one.
Okay, the one that John
I was
just
aiming,
shot.
but it's being a bitch.
All good? Magic missile!
Magic missile or whatever the fuck, I don't know.
I mean, unless you have another attack. Oh.
No, you're right, I magic missile.
Well, alright.
Yippee.
You also, with your little magic missile gun,
Yippee.
blap him for another 5 damage.
Alakablam.
Alakazam, Alakazam, I'm sending you off this mortal plane.
He is definitely rocked by the, 6 missiles that just smacked into his face.
He's not having a good time.
And then it is Thonk's turn. You are spider climbing at the top of this pit.
I get up. I climb out.
Bro just vampire just kind of stands up and then moves.
He does
Here.
the Undertaker. The Undertaker rise up.
You are good. You may stand right there.
Little goblin.
Okay.
I hate you.
God damn it. you lean down and chomp. And once again, there goes the top half of his body.
In a weird way, this is making me hungry.
What?
No, I can see it.
Encourage her.
Roll me a perception check really quick.
Is this site based?
It will be sight-based.
Subtract 2 from whatever the total is.
Okay, you see nothing.
Wow.
You see nothing because a hat fell over your face.
No, Thonk just has really bad eyes.
Yeah.
He needs a pair of glasses.
It
I can
good.
make Thonk some glasses.
No, Thonk is like Smart Hulk. You know, like Professor Hulk. He's got the glasses on and everything.
I think he would look very gentlemanly with some glasses.
Flare, it is your turn.
He will hurt you.
All right.
Yeah, probably.
Can I cast another spell, or am I just swinging?
Well, I can make him some cool looking.
So long as it is a touch spell, you may cast it freely. Otherwise, you will provoke an attack of opportunity.
No,
All
what?
right, I'm going to proclaim I'm casting Shocking Grasp,
Okay.
and then I'm going to swing on that guy right there.
Go for it.
Yeah, I can do it.
Fuck him up.
Holy shit. Okay, you do land it. It does not confirm.
Okay, so now I gotta go over here. All right, Shocking Grasp, Alakazam, Alakazam. I'm sending off this mortal plane.
That's my bit.
Where's the damage? 12. Holy moly. All right. So total of 22 damage to this guy.
Can't believe he's so
As you
bad.
bring your blade down, the electricity courses through this tiny creature, zapping him and causing his body to spasm as it falls over,
He looks
twitching.
like a
He is...
cartoon of those, he looks like a cartoon skeleton, you know? Whatever cartoon.
Yeah, you can see the bones as the electricity courses through his body.
Oh, the Home
Hey,
Alone gag.
Yeah,
John,
exactly.
Yes.
I'm hitting him with the lightning loops. I hit him with Zero's lightning loops. Zoop, 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 zoop.
And he falls quivering and spasming to the ground as the lightning courses through his muscles.
You tased the poor bitch. You're really like a police officer. You tased him.
Stop resisting.
Wow.
You may move if you would like, but you have no more attacks for the turn.
I am going to move. Oh God, I don't want to fall in the hole. Where can I go where I don't fall in the hole?
That sure is the question, isn't it?
Shit. Oh god.
I mean, so for the holes that you know where they are, so long as you don't walk directly over the leaves, you're fine. Like, you won't fall in those holes.
Could I just move like right here?
Sure.
You're certainly welcome to try.
I don't trust that.
I will do nothing to stop you.
I'm
Yet.
gonna keep
How
my-
about you try
I'm gonna-
and survey your surroundings to see if you can spot more holes?
Yeah, can I do that?
Sure, give me a perception check.
There you go. Jeez.
Deemenes for
Sure, 1 second.
sure about
Perception. 1 second. Perception. Oh god, this is gonna go horrible.
Well, what are you... Okay, so what exactly... Are you just, like, surveying generally for traps, or that specific square?
yeah, I'm mainly surveying in general for these potholes.
Okay. You have no idea where they are.
Oh damn.
It's all
I'm
tall
sure.
grass and leaves on the ground. Like,
In
they
that-
could
in
be
that case,
anywhere.
I'm keeping my Boy Scout ass right where I want, right where I am.
Oh
Thank
good,
you.
you're leading into the Boy Scout.
Alrighty.
Remember, all knights are bastards.
It is Tiberius's turn.
let's see. That one. There.
Perfect. Roll a reflex save.
Oh.
Good luck.
Our worst one.
You save.
Oh, okay.
So you can either stay in that square and be kind of like on the edge of the pit, or you can move one over and have technically like kind of jumped off to the
By
side.
the way, I just love that you're taking advantage
that.
of my lack of trap detection because I'm a phantom thief.
Of course.
You're absolutely taking advantage.
And
Hey, that one, you bring the hammer down. He expected you to fall. So he was chuckling, only to have the hammer smash him in his punk mouth as he takes a solid whopping 12 damage. The scent of burning goblin flesh and a broken jaw.
No less than he deserves.
Indeed.
Hit him with the.
Damn.
And then it is now the goblin's turn. He's not happy about losing his jaw, so he's going to smack at you.
He's not happy about losing his job.
14 does not hit, if I recall.
yeah, so he's just standing there going,
Do any of you speak goblin?
I think I do.
I might. Hang on.
Because I thought it'd be
check
funny.
All you hear is.
No.
that's Murloc.
Let's see. I do speak goblin. Look at me.
Okay. Well, you hear
Ew.
a string of obscenities, but they're not fully formed because his jaw isn't able to make half the sounds.
Damn.
Oh Jesus Christ!
The other one will go ahead and actually, let me look at my
Her
map
face
here.
is like still deadpan, but you see the eyebrows go considerably up.
He's going to step back to there and then shoot at Tiberius with a
All you hear is.
All I hear is
12, which does not hit. Another arrow goes whizzing past your head as you clobber
my
this other goblin with your
enjoyment of-
hammer.
My enjoyment of fatality just make me imagine this, and it's so much more worse than you were describing.
It is Varnar, your turn. We have only the goblin directly engaged with Tiberius and the one next to the treasure chest. Everyone else
Very
is a
well.
dead body of
I'm going to take a
various
moment to
deformities.
measure the distance between me and Tiberius. And it looks like I have just enough movement. In order to safely make my way over there, I'm going to step back on the disc. Or rather, bring it to me and step upon the disc.
Good man.
Okay.
And I will skate on over.
Do your best. Do your best Tao Pai Pai impression.
Wait. Lay on your belly and do a Spider-Man pose. No, not Superman. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll go burr, 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 with this invisible force pushing up on my tunic. Anyway, I shall.
Slowly floats over.
Yeah.
I'll deploy the gnome flick mace and attempt to get the rest of my retribution out of this goblin's skull.
Deploy the gnome. Flick
As
mace.
one is said.
You float over on your disc, kind of swinging the mace as you're approaching, and you take a big swipe at him. But unfortunately, he manages to duck it as he attempts to pick up one of his lost teeth.
Damn. Why is he trying to pick up his teeth? It's not like they're going anywhere.
Speaking of teeth, Verinar kisses his blast, and then just the turn ends, I guess.
I guess.
I don't know how they got the staggered debuff, and I don't know how to remove it from them. Oh well.
Simply ignore it.
Yeah, I will. Alright, it is Bamir's turn.
Oh, okay, my turn, Alright. I will do the same thing I did last turn and cast Massive Missile on... Let's see. Is that a treasure chest over there? Let's go shoot that guy.
Sure.
I want loot. Eventually this thing will run out. That day is not today.
You are keeping track of the shots it has, correct?
Of course. I've been,
Okay.
I've been keeping track of every single one.
Perfect.
Because I am smart and it's a good idea. Alright then, fucking, woo, magic missile explode, I guess.
Ooh. Alright.
Let's go.
More missiles colliding with more goblin flesh as they do a nice 9 damage.
Dramatically falls over with like a,
He's definitely a little surprised. He's like, oh, I thought I was safe. He does curse something about bloody mages.
No, so these are BG3 goblins.
Thunk, your turn, my friend.
Sorry about that. Dad was asking me about a mac and cheese recipe we're gonna be making tonight.
Stop there.
It's the five cheese.
Reflex save.
Oh, my feet just stick to the side. Do I really need to make it?
Do you? Like, you need to do like a matrix dodge.
Yes, but the DC will be lower because you do still have to react to the fact that you are now falling all of a sudden.
True.
That does not work. Just barely. You just barely miss it. You you end up you're still like your head is just below the top of this pit. You're basically just kind of like standing in it now. Same as kind of last time. If you would like, you can either use your spider climbing slippers, although the posture would be a little weird, and or athletics to just climb out of the hole.
I will climb out.
Spider's log does.
Fucking
How
Jeff.
much movement
he
do
goes
I have
under the
left?
ground.
Since you're taller than everyone, we'll say that only took 10 feet of movement to climb out.
Okay, so that was 5, I fell, and then 15.
He's doing thonk math. Give him a second.
Joy.
Sure.
29.
25.
You have reached, don't you? Oh, okay. Yep, you're good. I tried to save you, little goblin. I'm sorry.
No, little goblin boy. Don't go near the dragon board.
Oh, my goblin! Holy shit!
Don't go near the.
Jesus criminally.
I'm fucked up, man. I'm fucked up.
You just grab him between your teeth and shake him like a fucking chew toy.
the goblin,
He
still
would make-
reeling from the arcane missiles that collided with him, suddenly is picked up in the jaws of this dragonborn as he just shakes him about violently, and he is dead. He is no more.
Arms go off in one
He is ripped
direction.
asunder.
With her arms
Head in
around
another.
It is Flair's turn. This
I'm
goblin
just-
would really like to flee, but he is stuck.
I gotta get out of here.
Can I go right there?
I gotta go.
So you will have to sort of...
Well,
Hang on, let me think.
I'm trying to work this out in my head. So 5, I move 1 square, then I
You can start going here with 5, and then 10,
15, 20.
15, 20. Yeah, you can get there.
Okay. Which I am going to do. Right here. I am going to... I'm going to use all the elements here today. I'm going to cast Frostbite.
Mhm.
Again?
Start. And then I'm gonna swing my sword. Oh, swivel
That
sticks.
one whiffs.
I know. Thanks, man. I was doing so good. I thought I could get a third.
Your frostbite, however, is not expended. So on your next turn, if you make a melee attack, you will also still be able to use that spell. It is permanently imbued into your sword until you use it, basically.
Every
well,
time
I-
we do Pathfinder, I forget to switch my fucking
I
reactor.
guess I can't
Oh,
really
geez.
do anything else.
Alright.
Every time.
Yeah.
Tiberius, your turn. This poor jawless, quivering mess.
So we're just grouped around this guy like the printer from Office Space.
Yeah.
Or you finish him, Tiberius. Is there anything we need to know?
Yeah, finish him off.
Too late.
Yeah,
He is
finish him.
finished.
Thanks.
Bonk.
You destroy the rest of what's left of this goblin skull, and he crumples over. You guys are officially out of combat.
Yippee!
Wait,
I
wait,
exit my
wait.
rage.
Da-na-na-da-da.
Everyone, give me a perception check, sight-based.
Very well.
Oh,
Everyone? Okay.
Everyone.
Percep-
Am I?
Ye-
Holy shit,
For
thonk.
the... I have a...
Oh, fucking weird.
he's not supposed to be able to do that.
But he does. He just simply focused really hard.
It's a 19, technically.
Mm-hmm.
It's still really good. Okay,
17.
let's see.
Mm-hmm,
You
mm-hmm.
said
I'm
that
just
was
waiting for everyone to roll. Perception check.
Thank you. Oh, my perception is fucking goated. Let's go.
Rolls a 2.
I say
Okay.
as I roll a 2.
Yeah,
No,
roll
I got a
for
20. Let's go.
And Tiberius.
I have a 10 modifier on my perception, by the way.
Perception check. Sight-based perception check.
Oh, sorry.
You're good, you're good.
Glasses really do help.
All right. Everyone except for Tiberius.
Damn.
Where's Alec Vandrel?
You just
Uh,
fucking spoofed.
I like look around. Hey, has anyone seen our companion here?
Last you guys know, he was standing right about here. And he
That
is no more.
affected.
He just kind of poofed. He poof appeared.
Where our men go.
Where he
We
at? No.
indeed.
Yes, he's dead.
Um,
Damn.
So yeah, you guys notice that Alec Vandrel has somehow mysteriously vanished. Is there
No,
anything
Alec
you would like
Vandrel.
to do in this area?
Did we miss the treasure chest, or...
Yeah.
No,
there's a
you
chest
are
there.
welcome to inspect that.
I
Alright,
want
I'm
to
gonna-
expect.
I
Punch
still have
that
the
shit
disc
open.
Do not
I'm gonna-
punch it open. You
There
are
you go.
not fucking Kratos.
I'm just gonna float over to it.
I love that I've created trauma in Varnar so that he never
Yeah,
leaves his
that's
disc.
definitely paranoid. He's disgusted with himself for falling for it, too.
Just sort of illusion it to look like a cloud and you look like fucking the Monkey King.
So, for those of you who are kind of inspecting these crates and the treasure chest here, this looks to be the lost supplies of the merchant, the farmer guy that you guys kind of found on the road.
yeah,
This
okay.
is his stuff. This was the goblin raiding party that had just made it back to camp with all of their goodies. You do notice towards the north of you here, like up, towards this edge of the map, right? That the goblin encampment does continue on, but this is the goods that the guy had lost.
So this is unrelated. I found out why my my Roll20 was lagging so hard. Fucking hardware acceleration I turned off so that we could watch the fucking Jake Paul fight.
Yeah.
You're welcome for that, by
Classic.
the way. Alright,
Can I go inspect the treasure chest as well?
yeah, let's go look at the
Yeah.
chest. I'm just gonna roll a big fucking rock over the ground.
Alright,
Let this belong to someone. I perhaps don't punch it open.
Yeah, don't punch it, buddy.
here, I'll open it up.
Don't
It's
open it.
it's just containing various fabrics and stuff. Like I said, this is the farmer's like farmer merchant guys. Like he was making a trip from the village to the main city basically to sell the goods of the city or of the village.
Hey,
How much
didn't-
in weight is here?
Y'all are asking me a question I wasn't prepared for. I don't know how much does a
'Cause
chest of
I wanna
fabric weigh.
I want to use the disc to carry this shit back.
I want to use my large thonk muscles to carry it back.
We're also gonna use the help of Thong.
Yeah, between Thonk and the disc, like you guys can easily carry this all back to the cart if you so wish.
Fucking sweet. Do the goblins have anything good on them?
Most of them have slightly better armor than you are used to seeing a goblin wearing. Their tools and weapons are in a little bit better state than like typical goblin fare.
I don't like that.
But nothing of like extreme value. You do see some of them have some of those vials of acid.
I'm taking those. Mine now.
Okay, you find roughly 6 vials of usable acid. They do 1d6 damage.
Sweet.
But yeah, other than like just the fact that there is more of the goblin encampment to the north, there's nothing really else about these goblins. How are people feeling? Should we take a quick break or?
I'm good, man.
I'm
go.
good
I'm
to go.
alive.
Okay.
I finished
So-
I had
the,
how many vials of acid?
6.
6.
All right. So, do you guys press on or just kind of grab the stuff and leave?
Let's grab the stuff and.
Let's grab the stuff and go return it.
Is there, well, before, I don't know if we inspected it. Is there any perishables or anything of the like in there?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
there's some food. Because, like I said, it's basically like fruits and veggies, cloth, some farming tools, just kind of basic
Farming
goods
stuff.
that a village would produce, and then he was on his way to sell it for the good of the village, kind of a thing.
Sweet.
Hell
Alright, let's
yeah.
grab his shit and then head back. He can borrow my cart.
Sure. Let me see if I still have that map. Fudge, where was it? This one, I think? Okay, well, it is this one, but I have removed him from the thing, so just as a sort of backdrop. You don't actually have to put your tokens here or anything.
Alright, where's the rat?
I will. Where's the rat? We'll
Where's
draw
the rat?
Let me see here. Draw a rectangle. The cart is like there. As you come back to the cart, your wagon, not his. He is overjoyed to see his stock. Oh, thank you. What is your guys' plan for moving forward? The suspicious people have roughly a day and a half on you already, because they left the village when you guys were leaving to fight the bear. And you have now this merchant who you may either take in tow or give your cart to, or decide what you want to do with
I'm
him.
not giving him my cart. This is my cart. I guess we'll just take him along with us. It's not like we don't have the space.
Okay. He actually is pretty receptive to that, or receptive of that idea. He's a little nervous, given your guys' description of the suspicious people and kind of what they are capable
Yeah,
of.
let's do an escort mission for a little bit. Why not?
Do I have...
Plus, he also has that money I gave him last time for a new cart, so that he doesn't have to be with us when he goes back home.
Yeah. So, yeah, no, he is, like I said, he's definitely receptive to that. He will follow you guys to the area. I know I
Sweet.
made it. Where is it? Here it is. I don't know if I made a page for it, though. Son of a gun. Let me see here. Apologies. This one? I did make it. I'm so smart. Look at me. What a good DM.
He's huge.
All right, so let me get rid of this turn order thing. How do I? Oop, there we go. Let me make this. So you guys are going to be approaching from the northwest end, right here. Why is this not on the right layer? Map. There we go. So now there's a grid. This map needs to be bigger. Let me...
This is oddly fitting. My dad is watching The Witcher.
Let's do... Excuse me. Alrighty. We'll just double the size. Is there a way to just shrink the size of the squares? Oh, there is. Well, too late. I'm doing it this way.
Oh my god.
It's okay. This is just a map. You're not going to actually be kind of like moving on it. Why can't I... Give me that corner, please. There we go.
One corner, please.
There. It was just to make the buildings actually building sized. So you guys are approaching from the northwest here. Let's go ahead and Thonk, put your token on the map just to kind of like symbolize where everybody is for now, since you're a big boy. Oh.
Ugh.
Well, I thought you were a big boy anyways.
No, you have to enlarge my token.
Look at how tiny he is.
He's a little baby.
He's still relatively small. Very cool. So you guys are approaching from up there.
Boy.
This is just to kind of like symbolize where you guys are for right now.
Of course.
So the way these village clusters work, you pass like outlying farms first with long fields and pastures meant for like livestock and stuff. You notice that most of the pens are empty, actually. Most of the fields and pastures don't have any animals in them. And the farmer, the merchant guy, is very clearly disturbed by this. He looks around and goes, "That's old Mina's farm. She's usually up by now." And he's kind of like nervously looking around. As you guys,
Social cue.
yeah. As you guys get closer to the village, you notice that the village itself is also like, so after the outlying farms, there's kind of the village core, and this is where like the merchants and the craftsmen gather through the day and stuff, which is what we are looking at here. Man, this map is huge. Who did that? I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, it is just extremely devoid of life. You don't hear children laughing and playing. There's no ringing of blacksmith's bell or hammers and anvils. There's no nothing. It's almost like nobody is living here.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
Ponder where it all went wrong.
Thonk adopts a suitably thoughtful pose.
Are we all in the same? We're all in the same corner as Thonk, right?
Yeah, you're all in the same corner. In fact, if you guys would like to, assuming you want to
Donk
like,
is our token for moving everybody.
yeah, if you want to stay in a group, you will stay as
Oh, this
Thonk.
place is huge. Holy.
Yeah. Otherwise, if you would like to
right.
split up, you may, and you will have to draw your own token onto the map.
Are there any obvious signs of life?
No. At least, not presently. Give me a perception check.
All right. As I'm perceiving, I'll just let the party know what I'm doing. Perhaps we should spread out, search for survivors.
Like zoinks.
19. Yeah, there is nothing really. No, like you don't see literally any sign of life. It is very, very, very much devoid of living people. You do see sort of. Let me scroll through my notes here.
As you're perceiving.
You do notice some like large sort of ruts in the ground, for lack of a better description. Mm-hmm. It's just a weird sort of trail that kind of leads past. Oop, let me see here. Yeah. I gotta do this on the correct screen so I'm not blocking everyone's view. It leads sort of. Son of a gun. Can I? There. It leads kind of past this house and into like the village. It kind of winds its way around this way. But other than that, yeah, nothing of note. Fate, same kind of thing. You don't notice the trail at first, but with Varnar kind of looking around as well, you do notice that.
Okay.
So you guys have noticed that there is basically no life and a large dent in the earth as a trail, for lack of a better explanation.
I'm gonna check this first cabin here to see.
Sure.
I'm just gonna walk up to the door and I want to see if we can find any signs of life. See if there's anybody we can help.
Excellent. If I go.
Don't be a weirdo and look in the Don't be a weirdo and look in the window.
I'm gonna give a swift knock.
As you approach the door, you see burned onto the door. You see this symbol.
Interesting. Can I check this against my clerical history and see if I recognize the symbol?
Sure. Roll
I'll go
either. Probably religion.
Religion? Well, yeah. All right.
Or history, I guess, if you would like. But religion is sufficient.
Religion's kind of my big one as I am a cleric, so that makes sense.
So it doesn't match the description of any like sigil of a god that you know of. But it does sort of tickle a familiarity in the back of your mind. You feel as though you specifically have seen this mark somewhere before. Or at least something very similar to it.
But where?
Fate, you don't know. It's a symbol.
Okay, gotcha.
You do note, since you had your 19 on your perception check, Varnar, that the trail passes in front of this house. Like, it just kind of rolls past it. Would you care?
All right. I will cautiously, I'll just use my mace and kind of like tap the door to see if I could open it if it's unlocked.
Yeah, so the door is in fact unlocked and just kind of pushes open with your mace.
All right. And I'll very carefully just step forward inside just to look around, see if there's anyone or any sign of where anyone might have gone.
Sure. So as you enter this house, there's really nothing. It looks as though whoever was living here might have even just packed up and left. You don't see like any signs of disturbance really, or any sort of struggle or anything like that. It's just nobody is currently in the house that you can see.
All right, I'll step back to the group and I'll let them know. It's as if they just picked up and left. No signs of a struggle, nothing broken, nothing missing. They're just gone.
Whack.
Just like,
Wacky-o. We should still spread out and see if there's anyone we can help.
Skylar, if
And
you would
with
like to
that,
put
I'll
your
just-
token on the map, you may also.
Yeah, I'll just
move around.
head on to the next house. I'm gonna do the same sort of inspection of each space.
Okay. Go ahead and pause at the threshold of the next house, and then we'll kind of let everybody kind of pick where they're going to go, and then we'll handle you in turn.
Yes. Okay.
If you would like, I could put up a turn order even, and we can just kind of do that.
Yeah,
But I think
that's fine. That's fine.
Go ahead, and I got to use the right page. Oop.
Mhm.
Everybody, go ahead and select your token, roll initiative, just so we can kind of keep track of who is doing what. Holy shit.
Now I roll good.
Remember to click your token.
The token on the screen, right? Not the token.
Yeah, the one on the map that you were moving
Yes.
around.
Gotcha. All right, we'll click that, and then we'll click a little bit of initiative.
Mm-hmm. Tiberius Lodge as well, unless you would like to just kind of cement yourself to somebody's side.
Why doesn't? Oh, it did work! Yay!
Yeah, it worked.
Yeah, I'll
was like,
just
why does that
follow
work
him
for me,
around.
man?
All right, pick who it is you are tied to.
Thonk.
Thunk, okay.
Wise choice, friend.
All right, so Thunk, Lodge, you don't have to move your token. We're just going to assume you're next to Thunk. You may
Okay.
move around. Movement speed is irrelevant here. We're not in combat or anything, so just go ahead and pick a direction you would like to go, or a thing you would like to be doing.
I go right into town.
Okay.
Stop here.
All right, this building on your left here is a tavern of sorts. You notice it does not have a sigil on it. You guys all saw that, right? Like it showed up for you? Okay. But again, there's not really any signs of life. If you would like, you may make a perception sight base.
My specialty.
Or you may
Minus
make a
2.
smelling check if you would like. But
Ooh, I'll sniff.
okay. You don't
I don't think that
really.
came through.
I'll sniff.
I took a big whiff. I didn't think it came through. The noise cancellation got it.
There we go.
Thank you.
You don't really pick up on anything in particular, although you do find an outfit, like some dude's trousers, are just kind of laying in front of the door. You also, in that notice, find that the rut that everybody has kind of pointed out leads into the tavern and then out again.
Oh.
Bamir, your turn. Where would you like to travel to? Or I guess actually, hang on. Before I do that, Tiberius, would you like to do anything since you're alongside Thonk here? Lodge.
You're muted, Lodge. He's muted. He's deafened.
Oh.
Okay.
In that case, we will skip him. He can come and do his thing later. Bamir, your turn. Is there anywhere you would like to go or do?
Okay, so we found that weird sigil
On-
the door, I think.
Yeah, on the door of this house here that has the red mark.
I wish I could zoom out of this fucking map, because I'm
You
like,
can.
oh, how?
The zoom bar.
There
at
should
the
be a
top
zoom
right.
bar. If it's missing, I don't know how to bring it back.
I do not see it, buddy.
Well, you fucked your client up.
Fuck shit.
Mouse wheel should zoom in and out though. And then if
No, it
you
just scrolls up and down.
oh, that's weird. If you middle mouse click though, you can pan the map around.
Middle mouse click.
Yeah, you get a little hand. You can like pan it up and down and around a little bit if you're zoomed in too far. I don't know how to bring the zoom
This,
bar back up.
I am going. Actually, I see a well. I'm gonna go over there and inspect it.
Okay.
Because you never know. Maybe they poison the water supply.
So you kind of meander past Tiberius and Thonk and go along the path, or do you go like this way and around through that little opening?
I go along the path.
Okay.
I just wanted to get my little guy over there.
Roll me a perception check.
Oh, fun.
Uh-oh.
There's gonna be a fucking. I know.
There's gonna be a hole in the ground again.
I swear to fucking God.
You find Timmy.
I've got a 28, I think.
All right, cool. So as you walk by, you notice the same kind of things that Thonk did. You notice that there's no sigil on this door. There's a dude's pants laying on the ground. But you do notice that this...
That's a pants.
You notice that this building also has one of those sigils. The well itself, as you approach it, right here, and I'm sorry, I don't have like a indicator for it. Let me draw like a circle.
A circle.
Ellipse, as they call them.
Goes in the square hole.
Goes in square holes.
Right about like here is a ritualistic looking circle
Oh,
on the ground. You notice like candles and some bowls.
Place.
And
There you
there's
go, Ranch.
thank you. And there's definitely some sort of magical ritual or something happened in this village square here. But outside of that, you don't really notice much. Varnar, we'll go ahead and go to you now. This building is also not marked by a sigil.
Interesting.
Bad place.
I'll try the tap test again with the mace and head and see if I can head inside.
There you
gather
go.
any clues.
Bad place, big spooky.
This one, the door is locked.
I will knock at the door. Hello?
Okay.
Anyone there?
No response from within.
Where's Crooks?
She's down by the well.
Yeah.
Very far south of you. Well, relatively. She's like in the dead center of the village.
I'm just expecting this fucking weird.
All right, I'm gonna make a mental note for that house
she's
for the
over there.
moment, and I will head to the next one and again tap test.
All right. Same situation. This one, however, the door sort of moves a little bit as though it isn't locked, but it is shut.
I'll knock again and call out again. Hello, anyone home?
No response from within.
All right. Could I get one more door check? I'm gonna check this one.
Sure.
Alrighty.
This
I'll
one
tap, and
has
I'll
a sigil on it.
Oh.
And as you tap it with the mace, it opens, unlocked.
I'm going to cautiously step inside once again.
All right. Very
See if I can
similar
gain any
scene.
information.
Are you looking for anything, like, are you scrutinizing harder, or are you just kind of doing the cursory glance again?
Yeah, I'm scrutinizing a little harder. Signs of a struggle. Any notes on tables? What is the state of their pantry? Did they take their food, etc.?
Okay, go ahead and do a... Pathfinder doesn't have investigation, so I guess probably just perception again.
Okay.
You must perceive.
Oh,
Truly.
actually, you know what? Instead of perception, could I argue for a where's my spell list? Could I argue for detect evil?
Sure.
All right. I will cast detect evil here and see what I see.
How long are you kind of focusing on this projection of yours?
I'll spend a minute inside the house seeing if I can feel anything.
Okay. So as you sort of focus on the presence of potential evil in this building, you don't detect it from really anything except the sigil on the door.
Hmm. Interesting.
Yeah, the sigil itself glows kind of let me see here. In the area, blah, 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 if you're a good element, it's fine.
Excuse me.
Yeah, so you just kind of like, and it's a relatively faint aura, like it's not super pervasive. But we are gonna move on to Fate really quick. Flair, where are you going?
Has this house been investigated yet?
Which house? Sorry. No.
I will go down there. I will mosey on down. Where's the
I
front
sent you a
door
DM
at?
when you have the moment, Ranch.
Yeah, I saw. It's fine. Like, I'm trusting you guys to just not metagame.
Alright, I'm gonna go right here.
Meta.
I will give a knock on the door.
Okay, you notice that this door is not only unmarked, it does not have that sigil on it, but it is actually ajar a little bit.
How can a door be ajar?
I know, right? It's a weird...
It's a door,
It is
not a jar.
moderately open, swinging loosely on its hinges.
I kind of inspect it for a moment. I yell over, "Hey, Thonk!
Oh,
You're a big guy."
Are you going to wait until he gets over there to enter?
Yeah, I want him to come investigate with me because this door was open.
Okay. In that case, we're gonna swap to Thonk really quick. Are you gonna go and approach, or are you gonna continue your search? Okay.
stand back.
All right.
I kind of point toward the inside of the door. This door was open, but unfortunately, I don't see that sigil. Would you like to go investigate, my good dragon?
I'm in there like swimwear.
All right. You just kind of walk through the door. No, just nonchalantly push it open, enter. Give me a perception check, sight-based. It's a house.
It's a house.
Even like
I'll roll it.
even hearing, even smell,
never
like
mind.
it's just a house.
It sure
Flair,
does smell like a house.
it's a house. It's empty
It's a
for sure.
house. It's a
Definitely seems empty, but it is a house.
I kind of look. It's like, well, can we go see if there's anything amiss or anything like?
Yeah. So I will allow you guys to just kind of succeed on the next check if you're going to spend some time investigating the house properly.
Yes.
Yeah.
You find
We're gonna Scooby Doo this shit.
kind of like at the tavern. You find clothes just kind of laying on the ground. You see near the door is what looks to be like maybe a craftsman's clothes or something like that. A larger male. Behind, like more towards into the house, you see a older woman's dress and two pairs of children's clothing, kind of huddled in a corner, piled up, as if they were just kind of dropped there. Outside of that, the only thing you really notice is the deep rut that you guys have kind of been following around the village goes into this house and then back out.
That's
Oh.
bizarre.
A little unsettling.
Huh. Any ideas there, Thonk, as to what we're dealing with?
No.
I pull out my scribe and my quill from my traveler's bag. I kind of write down the rut goes into the house and leads back outside.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will go to. Well, is it still me and Thonk technically, or is it
Yeah,
just
I'll let
Thonk?
you guys kind of act in tandem for now.
Okay, I'm gonna go down to this house down here.
Okay. Thonk, will you be
So-
following, or...
Thunk.
He's
No.
he's
No.
given the big think.
I'm
Thunk be thunkin'.
Big thing.
I'm gonna go down here then.
The
and then I'm
willpower
gonna go-
check!
I'm gonna
That's
go,
exactly why he's not following.
I'm gonna go down here and then I'm gonna knock on the door.
Okay. This door has a sigil. As you knock on it, there is no response inside.
Can I peek through the window?
What
Sure.
happens if we open the door?
Well, what does happen if you open the door?
I'm gonna peek through the window.
Perception check.
Hey,
Sure. 1 sec.
The house is empty. It's dark. Kind of as how Varnar described the first sigil door, or sigil marked house. It looks like people just kind of left.
Okay, then my final maneuver will be down to this house
Okay,
right here.
perfect. And we're gonna pause with you at the threshold and move to Thunk and Tiberius.
Yes.
You guys are at the house. You're currently inside the house with the clothes and the non-sigil door.
Thunk?
What do?
What do?
You are both free to act, by the way, Lodge. You don't have to just wait for Thonk if something occurs to you.
Hello?
I got you. Sorry, I'm like listening to something and I'm on the phone too.
Ah,
right
okay,
now,
no worries,
but
no worries.
Somebody, they're trying to plan a funeral.
Oh. Okay, no worries. In that case, we will just use Thonk as the main go, and then if you come up with something, feel free to chime in. So yeah, Thonk, you are in the room, in the building. It's dark. There are clothes on the ground. There's a chair that's been knocked over.
Can I throw this chair?
Sure.
Hell yeah.
Are you throwing it at anything in particular, or just against a wall?
Just a wall.
Okay.
Oh, confused.
You pick up the chair and throw it against the wall as it shatters and splinters everywhere. The first real noise having been made in this village. Flare, you hear it. It sounds very violent.
What is it I'm hearing again?
You are hearing the crash of a chair exploding against a wall. Bamir, you sort of hear it, but it's fainter. Varnar, you're a little too far away.
Okay.
I turn around and what in the world was that?
But nothing particularly happens. It's just a chair smashing against a wall.
Oh, okay. I see.
Is that kind of all you would like to do, sir?
Yeah.
Okay, Bamir, your turn. You're at the well. There isn't anything particularly about the well, but there is that ritual area nearby. Just as a heads up, the building above you here. Ooh, I'm not trying to draw another circle. No. The building above you there is a blacksmith. How do I? Son of a bitch! I can't get it off. Can I Control Z? Beautiful. Yeah. So that building above you is a blacksmith. What do? Is she also gone now?
I'm sorry?
Am I boring people?
No, you're good.
Pretty good.
Motherfucker warps. Okay, there we go.
Hey, welcome back.
I accidentally muted my mic. That's my bad.
Pure
But
genius.
I want to investigate the circle.
Okay. What are you trying to glean from your investigation?
The fuck does this circle do?
Okay. Given your sort of knowledge as an artificer, go ahead and make me an Arcana check.
Alright. Arcana, Arcana, Yeah, Knowledge Arcana.
Yep.
Sweet. Run it. That is a
Okay.
29, buddy.
This is a circle meant to summon something or transfuse life into something, so to speak. The exact purpose, you're not entirely certain because it is something that is sort of foreign to basically every form of magic you know. But it is definitely meant to have opened either a pathway or some sort of summoning ritual. Like it is meant to have conjured something into this world. You do also notice that the rut sort of seems to originate here.
Don't like that.
Is there anything else you would like to do?
Why? Like that's fucking with me. I can't think of anything.
Okay, that's fine. You do not have to do anything, Var.
It's hard playing a smart character because I'm dumb.
So true.
Var and I. Wow, he just called you dumb.
No. You all know what I mean.
Like an asked her weight, calls her dumb.
All right.
Varda,
Stayed alive.
it is your turn. You're in front of this sigil-marked door.
I will move on.
Oh no, you're inside.
Oh yeah, I will.
That's right, you're inside.
I will step out of the room, and upon stepping out, I'm going to head for the center. But first, I'll just check for this door to see if it's locked.
Okay, it is in fact locked, actually, and there is no sigil on it. In case you guys haven't noticed by now, the red marked houses are the ones with sigils.
Oh.
Yeah, I will join.
I had no idea.
I will join Crooks at the well.
Okay.
Can I draw some water from the well and investigate it?
Absolutely.
Do not drink the water. Do not drink that.
I mean, you're welcome to try. Is detect evil something that you have continuously going, or do you have to actually sit and
I do
focus on it? Duration up to 10 minutes per level.
Mm-hmm.
So it's actually still active, as long as you have been concentrating on it and didn't drop it.
Yeah, I'm looking for the evil.
Okay, so
he has his fingers on like his temples, and he's like,
as you approach the well and are starting to draw the water up, the ritual circle here definitely rings of evil.
I knew it. They summoned a demon. Damn. Actually, strangely enough, the rut does not ring of evil. Huh.
But the ritual itself seems to. And then as you pull up a bucket of water, it's water. It looks like water. The well is functioning as far as you can tell.
Does the water look
Would you like to taste it?
Do not taste the water.
I have hang on.
You have like a fake tongue spell.
Hang on, everybody chill. I have purify food and drink. I'm going to try to purify the water.
Yeah, good man.
Sure. All right, you cast it, and it is now water that looks as though it has been water.
Wait, what happened to
No noticeable
the guy in our
change,
heart?
no reactions.
Not that you can see.
Right.
No, there's no
Right.
like.
What
All
happened
right,
to the guy in the cart?
He is kind of meandering around the village. I totally forgot about him. He is just kind of going from door to door trying to see if anybody is alive or aware or in the village. He hasn't really done anything to help your investigations.
I was worried I was gonna turn around and he'd be fucking gone.
Nope, he's around. He's just kind of
Good.
doing it. But yeah, no, it is. Yeah, you don't really see any difference. It just looks like well water. I mean, it's a little pure now because it's been purified. There were, contaminations of just being a well, but it doesn't look like it was specifically spoiled or poisoned in any way that you can see.
Interesting. All right. Well, I'll take a sip. I'll put the cup to my lips or put the ladle or whatever device has
Sure.
been used to draw this water.
The bucket, there is kind of a ladle, so you can just kind of like scoop it out.
Yeah.
It
I'll
is
I'll take a little sip.
clean, crisp, refreshing village well water.
Nothing in the well, as far as I can tell.
Water.
What the blazes happened here? I'll pass my turn to whoever's next.
Okay.
I'm just kind of
Flare.
ruminating at the moment.
Go, Boy Scout!
You are standing in front of this sigil-marked door. You have looked into the window. You don't see anybody inside.
Wait, where's Tiberius?
He's kind of attached to Thonk.
Oh, right.
I kind of look for one. I'm like, something isn't right here.
You don't say.
I think of what I should do. I suppose I am going to look through the window of this house. Because I looked at the window of this one, I'm looking at the window of this one.
Okay, same story. You look through the window, and there is nobody home. But it doesn't look like the chaos that was in the non-sigiled home. It looks as though someone had just kind of left.
Okay. I guess I shall go. I'll make a note that there was a sigil on this door, and I will go to where Crooks and Varn are.
We
Okay.
chilling by the evil circle.
Yeah. Being magically attuned, you, and especially after Bamir has kind of filled you in, you know, yeah, that is, in fact, an evil magic circle meant to do something not good.
It sure is an evil magic
And the well is, in fact, a well.
Yep.
well is welling.
You could have told me that.
So, on my turn, I'm gonna do something kind of stupid.
Okay.
I guess I'm done now. Yeah, it's Thonk's turn.
Donk and Tiberius's turn. Let's get that straight.
Little friend, we go to middle of town.
Just picks him up, just starts walking.
With a scruff of his neck.
Exactly.
All right. Yeah, Thunk, there's some chalk on the ground here.
Chalk?
Well, like a circle of some sort.
Pull out my own chalk and draw a smiley face in it.
Do not
Bamir and Varnar do kind of mention that it's like a summoning circle of some sort as you are chalking a smiley face into the ground.
Donk, I love you so much. I love you so much. Please do not draw a smiley face in this circle.
Nothing happens, by the way, as he does that.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
Whatever this circle was for, the purpose has been filled.
Oh.
Was this house inspected?
Ping.
This
Wait.
one.
Yes,
Right.
I did. Yes, I did.
Flare looked into the window.
Wait, objection. Question.
Yes.
I'll check that one out in a sec.
So, Circle Spooky has been used.
Yep.
Houses are empty.
Yep.
Typically, houses were put sigils. Did they sacrifice the villagers to summon something?
Is there blood in this dirt?
You can sacrifice without them being dead. That's
Is there
the
blood
thing.
in this dirt?
There
There's a
is
word
not
for
blood. However, what would be a good skill check for? Probably insight?
I guess. That'd be my first guess.
Because you're trying to figure out the purpose of spellcraft.
Spellcraft.
Let's do a spellcraft. You're trying to.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait a
This is
minute.
my main character moment. Back up.
Hey,
All right, we're gonna go with Bamir's result first. So whatever she rolls, and then she can point it out to you, and you can do your check. Because she's the one that had the big brain moment.
This is my
Okay.
main character moment. Back the fuck up.
Yeah.
Shit roll, probably. Hey, 17. I'll take it.
Um.
Ranch?
Dead, Jim.
Oh,
He
he's
died.
dead, Jim.
Oh, I'm back.
They got him too.
He's back.
Um.
Damn.
Again, this magic is not really like anything you've seen. But with the combined kind of inspection of Fate and Bamir,
We put our
you
brains
can
together.
definitely assume that this summoning spell used the life force of someone or someones to summon something.
Damn, I'm good. I'm so good.
Okay.
Wait, what have we learned?
They use the life force of the villagers to summon something bad.
Upon knowing this, Varnar, if you would like, you may make a spellcraft check.
Very well, I will do so.
But I fucking knew it. There's no way that they had specific houses marked down for no reason. They definitely summoned some weird shit.
That's true. Where's the bodies?
Probably that ride.
Ooh, bad check.
So
Untrained.
you can only get a 10, so that's fine.
All got disintegrated into atoms.
However, because of the nature of this spell and the fact that they pointed it out to you and have kind of sort of deduced what's going on here, again, you get that weird sort of tingle of something that's been forgotten or like you've seen.
Like, it's on the tip of your tongue.
Yeah, it's on the tip of your, but you cannot place it. You have definitely seen these kind of runes and markings before, and in a different context. So you're not really sure what's going on here, but you have no reason to doubt that their deduction is correct.
Under my breath, I'm going to just start muttering, it couldn't be, could it? And I'm going to walk up to...
Yo, is this backstory for the fucking snug bitch?
I'm going to walk into the circle, or walk right to the edge of the circle.
Yeah, don't walk into it. It's a bad idea.
And can I... How much of the actual sigil or on the ground is left? Can I try to recognize what's going on in the actual symbology?
So a lot of like the center of the circle has been sort of scrubbed or rubbed off because of whatever was summoned kind of inhabited that space. Around the edges really is all you can really kind of tell and see kind of the markings of what was going on.
Is there any language on like writing of actual like letters or something that might look like letters?
Not that you can make out. It just kind of looks like arcane runes and such.
All right, I'm gonna go back to the last house that Fate checked,
Okay.
and when I'm in here, I'm looking for catalysts of any kind, anything that would be like obviously used for a spell.
Perfect. Thank you. Make a perception check.
Got it.
Me also be right back.
12.
Okay.
Hell.
Shall we just take a quick break? Is everyone else still?
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Okay, we'll take a small, like 5-minute, 10-minute break. I'm
Alright,
going
chat.
to go do this. BRB. I don't have my. Oh, it doesn't keep you logged in. Wild.
Crazy.
I will be right back myself. I'm gonna go snag some water.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, what happened? What are we doing?
BRB, taking a break.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Then I'll be back as well.
Yay! I'm the only one left in here that's still at the computer. Do 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 do.
Skylar, it's okay. You can sit in silence.
I just being silly. Leave me alone.
I return.
Big stretch. I'm just looking at my little clown over here. A little guy.
There's a
You have
mirror?
a mirror? God damn it.
I fucking hate both of you.
So my dad calls, hey, how are you doing? Just calling to check on you, blah, 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 blah. What's wrong? You never called to check on me, neither you
What'd
or
you
mom.
do?
You
Who'd
either
you
call because I did something, you're pissed off at me, or I owe you money. What do you want?
I'm back.
All right, is everyone back?
I'm back.
Believe
Uh-huh.
so.
All right. So, Varnar, you look around and you find, actually, what would pass for like a medieval pamphlet. And on it, it talks about sort of the same thing that Garrett from the village with the bear had kind of told you, how they were talking about like a salvation, and how like the cult is like here to save people and bring about a true iteration of the cycle, and that those who are marked and follow are safe, more or less.
Oh.
If you would like, you can make an insight check, or you can just deduce it yourself.
Where's insight?
It's under skills. Surely they have an insight, right?
Nope.
They do
You
not.
what? Is that only D&D? Son
Sense
of a bitch.
motive.
Sense motive.
Oh,
Sorry.
I can do. Yeah, I can do that. I've got that one.
Yeah, I think sense motive
Same
is
thing.
simple.
Yeah. The general feel that you would get from this is that, like,
It feels.
basically the buildings that have been marked were the marking that the pamphlet talks about, and this is kind of a recruiting agency, like, recruiting ploy.
Oh no.
Recruiting for a sacrifice. Now I've seen everything.
Would you like to be a part of the greater purpose? Hey!
Would you like to know more?
Is there anything else in this room that would stand out beyond the pamphlet?
Just other, like, similar paraphernalia of the, I guess I can just say it, they're a cult now. Like,
Totally a cult.
you know,
Like,
there's
you
a
can't
there's an
tell me
amulet
about a
that
cult.
sort of symbolizes the same sigil that you've seen on the doors. Some cloaks, but otherwise it just kind of like, it looks like people packed up and left, somewhat hurriedly.
What is this? The cult of Where's fucking Waldo? Where'd they go? Yeah.
I'm gonna grab a cloak
Yes.
and walk out and grab the amulet
Mm-hmm.
and walk outside. I will toss the cloak to Thonk and ask him to see if he can get any kind of information from it via scent or anything like that. I'm not aware if he's a tracker or not. I'm just kind of assuming. Maybe that's a little bit prejudiced.
Here, boy.
Boy.
What do you make of this, Thunk? And then as he's doing that, I'm gonna try use magic device on the amulet to see if there's anything to garner from it as a device, or if it's not a device, then I'll just hold on to it.
Okay.
Never mind.
It's okay. So there isn't anything explicitly magic about the amulet. You do detect a little bit of an evil aura from it, just because of like the cult being an evil organization. It kind of emanates their intents. But other than that, like it just seems to be like a badge, basically. A hey ID, I'm part of the group. Let me in, kind of a thing. Oh, did I DC again?
No,
you're here.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
listening.
But yeah, so it's just an amulet as far as you can tell.
All right. I will stow that in my pack. I'm definitely not putting it on just to be safe.
The farmer joins you guys in the center here, and just kind of doesn't speak. He's just wild-eyed, looking at each of you, asking for any sort of like, his look is just one of, tell me what the heck's going on here. Like he is in sheer panic. All of his friends and family are missing.
Well, since Skylar is AFK, I'll hop in and just tell him what we know so far. It appears there's been some sort of ritual carried out here. Something sacrificed to summon something unpleasant. We're not sure exactly what yet, or exactly where everyone has gone. There's no signs of a struggle. There's no signs of anything, really. It's as if they simply walked off the face of the earth.
He goes completely slack-jawed, wide-eyed, and just kind of falls to his knees. And as he hits the ground, you guys hear, in the distance, from kind of this area, a large crashing sound. As if something, kind of like the chair sound that Thunk made earlier by smashing it against the wall. But far louder.
Oh.
I returned. My dad wanted to show me the fucking speed grader he found.
Oh, I have a feeling we should go that away.
That's a good fucking
I mean, you
idea.
don't have to.
But we're going to.
As you guys do, you do kind of notice that, like, footprints kind of, particularly Thunk, because he's good at finding these kinds of things.
Yes.
He's a bloodhound.
You guys kind of notice that footprints sort of like gather in this area and then walk off that way towards somewhere. Presumably there is another village cluster kind of down that way, so presumably they headed off to like the next village. As you, how much time do we have left? Like 20 minutes?
I think so.
20 minutes, yes.
Well, we can always set up with a cliffhanger. Why not?
I love cliffhangers.
As you guys, I need to get rid of this turn order because we're going to be doing it again.
Oh.
As you guys travel bloop, to here.
That poor farmer, man. He's just being brought along for the ride.
He actually remains in the village square while you guys kind of move along.
Fair enough.
Skylar, get in the back.
You guys are on the... Did I move everyone properly? I did. I just didn't move myself. Ha 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 ha. You guys are on the, like, left and half. Can I select this? What is... Why can't I do that? Is it on the token layer? Do you guys see a rectangle? You do not. Why is that not there?
See this house?
Yeah, there's supposed to be... Apologies. There's supposed to be, like, a rectangle. Right Like that. Why is that not showing up?
Maybe just
Son of a
see the
bitch!
rectangle. The rectangle does not want to be seen.
Please do not perceive the rectangle.
There. Basically there. Ignore the line against the edge. That's basically, you guys are allowed to put your token anywhere inside that rectangle. Those, like, 3 by 8 or 10 or whatever it is.
Where
You are along the road approaching the building. Yeah, make you big. I'm gonna zoom in here. Maybe that'll
Wait, I
help.
didn't see the rectangle.
Just noticed Ranch's channel
To the
points
left
are
side.
dollops. That's even less
Where?
appetizing.
Where is rectangle?
It's on the left side of the map, along the road.
Oh.
Little orange box.
Ah, there we go. I didn't see that. I was on the other side of the fucking map. Like a fucking idiot. I'm gonna stay by thong, because that seems like the smart idea.
Emote overload. We are waiting on John, Fate, and Tiberius. Or, I guess, Varnar, Fate, and Tiberius.
I'm here. Let me grab my guy.
Yep.
Whoop.
I feel like back at home in my workshop, all my rats are just playing poker.
Well, they're cleaning. They're actually running the shop for you while you're gone. Like, they're
Yeah,
able
of course,
to
they're
kind
running
of...
the shop, but in the spare time, they're just playing poker.
It's like that picture of the dogs that are playing poker.
Exactly.
Is that everyone?
That's exactly what
Fate.
I was thinking. Thank you.
Oh, Flare went BRB. Okay, well, that's fine.
That's crazy.
Magic.
So, how are you guys doing?
So, as you guys
Driving.
approach said barn, go ahead and sight-based perception checks or smell-based for thonk.
No, it's fine.
You can't.
It's funny.
So here's the thing: is like you could make a spell-based check, but it's not going to tell you as much. Is the thing.
But also,
It doesn't
Star Wars
matter.
Yeah.
He's trying his best.
Please, someone roll above a 10.
I'm on it. Perception will come in clutch because I physically cannot roll above a 10.
mean below.
Or below a 10, sorry.
Come on,
17.
Skylar.
There you go. I got it. I am perceiving while others cannot. Nom, 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 nom.
He doesn't really have to make the check because you guys aren't in combat just yet. You see a large cow right here.
Just a cow?
I'm on the wrong layer. Try again.
Yeah, you are, buddy.
Right here.
Cow.
Big
How
ass
big
cow.
of a-
Like
How big of a cow?
thonk-sized cow.
Jesus.
Oh my god, that's a big cow.
Like he's a big cow.
Yeah.
Dinner.
Boy dinner.
You
I was about to say
also
it's food for thong.
you also sort of notice that this wall looks as though big ass cow has ran through it
Uh-oh.
to get to where big ass cow is.
Oh.
I like big ass cow.
You also, Bamir, hear a noise from inside.
Oh.
What would you guys like to do?
First of all, what kind of noise was it?
Yeah, that's a good start.
The noise you hear from inside the barn? Something's moving around in there.
Yeah.
Suspicious.
John, if you would like to make a perception check, you may potentially perceive more. Put it back. Where cow? Nope, it's
12.
just, yeah, noises. There's something moving around inside there. If you had to guess, probably a cow.
Let's see. All right, I will I will tap Thonk on the shoulder and let him know we're right behind him. It's your leisure, big guy.
There's no doors, right?
So there's a door here. That is closed.
Is it open? Oh, it's
No.
closed.
They are closed. Do you attempt to open the doors?
Yes.
Give me.
Sorry about me being away. What happened? What's going on? Fill me in real quick.
Throw your token in the orange square on the
Sure.
left side of the map.
Big ass cow. Heard noise from inside. That's about it.
Give me a reflex save really quick.
Me?
Reflex.
All right.
No, Thonk.
Big
Oh,
boy.
big.
All right. You hear in time a noise that sounds as though whatever is inside is coming towards that door. What would you like to do in response?
I will yank the door open as I step aside.
Excellent. John, are you following him to stand there?
I did say I was right behind him, so yeah, I
Okay.
will accompany him.
As you guys open the door, you see... Okay, everybody stand where you're going to be standing, because something is happening.
Yeah, I
Okay.
know. I was moving up.
Something just happened.
Something
I'm
just
gonna stand behind the big boy.
Okay?
something just happened.
Okay. You guys open the door, and
Correction, Thonk opens the door.
Thonk opens the door, and Olay, as
Another fucking
a bull comes charging
boy.
through the opening.
Uh-oh.
I
Uh,
love the visual representation. That's perfect.
Olay.
We all
And
just jump
here-
out of the way.
We will start combat, however, should probably stop for the day.
However,
Probably.
Okay.
So let's roll
Olay.
some initiative. Let me clear this.
Yes, sir.
Rolling initiative time, yippee, my favorite part of the day. I'm
Olay.
just glad my shit isn't lagging like God. Blessed be.
Ah. Did we take a rest after that last combat, or did we just?
You
press
did
on?
not.
Yeah, we
We
did
should've.
not. All right. We
who needs
should've.
rest?
That's the wrong. That's the wrong.
That's
button.
intelligence.
Yep. All right.
That's the
Something
wrong
you're
button.
lacking.
Apparently, with an
Damn.
8.
All right. The base stat is a 16. Okay. All right. I
Okay.
rolled bad.
One, two, three, four, five, six. I think that's everybody. Yeah. Unless you guys, I mean, we have technically 10 minutes. But
I think this
I-
is a good stopping point.
I think this is a good stopping
little,
spot
like,
before combat
micro-
actually
micro-
starts.
Yeah, I'll agree with
Yeah.
that.
I'm excited for next session to see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this keeps the audience on the edge of their seat. Don't touch that dial, folks.
Don't touch that dial. All right, fight the wearable now. Unfortunately, our people have to go, and my Discord failed right at that moment, anyways. So we are Gucci.
Actually, do touch that dial because we're gonna be ending off it.
Yeah.
You see, I didn't have a skill issue of falling down the hole like you guys.
Hey, I didn't,
didn't
do
either.
that.
all right,
I went
all right,
with-
dude. All right, dude.
Listen, I went in with my own volition.
I'll see you in Power Stone next month, buddy.
I don't
Oh
know.
my god, yeah, that is next
I'm
month,
gonna
isn't it?
deafen
Shit.
these fools. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and probably send you guys off to Void. I don't know how much longer Void's streaming, but they've only got 3 viewers, and so we're gonna go ahead and say hello to them. Raid VO10. 01 DS Galaxy. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I hope the story was fun to kind of watch as they muddled around the village and tried to figure out what was going on. I'm not gonna lie, I was screaming to myself, trying to get them to figure out what was going on without like just giving it away to them. So, no, don't send us to the British. We are free. Look, it's time for us to return the favor and invade them every now and then. Yeah, no, that is pretty cool. I will be back maybe tomorrow. Like I said, I'm kind of picking up extra work and odd jobs here and there to kind of make up a little extra money. I gotta like $2 to $3 grand I gotta make in the next month, basically, month and a half. So we'll see. But thanks again for everyone's support. Thanks for coming out. Hope you enjoyed the story, and I will see you guys later.